Hi, this is Janie Walker from Grandma's Rules, and this is the start of something big. The book that changed my life, what is it? While visiting a cemetery with my mother some years ago to put flowers on my father's grave, she said, darling, look at this headset. Now look, see, it says Bill Smith, born 1910, died 1988. Look at this one, Mary Jones, born 1915, died 1995, and she showed me a few more. I said, okay, Mum, I can see that, sort of humouring her. She said, darling, don't you see, it's all about the dash. It's not the beginning or the end, it's about the dash. So I'm asking you, what are you doing with your dash? Are you writing a story right now, whatever age you are? You're creating a legacy for generations to come? What will you stand for? One of the great things I've learned in life is that most things are learned. You can change things you don't like about yourself or what's happening for you. You can change the things that are happening in your life. It's all about what you want from your life and how you want to live it. Being shy is not a genetic defect. You can learn to be outgoing. Being tactless is not a genetic defect. You can learn to be tactful. Or if you're angry, being angry is not a genetic defect. You can learn to be forgiving. There are very few things in our lives that aren't learned. Habits are formed and we say to ourselves, oh, well, that's just how I am. But most of the things in our lives are just learned habits. Remember, the definition of stupidity is keeping doing what you're doing, expecting a different result. I'm not saying change is easy. For lots of us, it's quite scary, but I think the alternative is just as scary, perhaps scarier. You're going to live 30, 40, 50 years doing something. You might as well be happy with it. You might as well love it. You might as well be the person you want to be, have the things you want to have, and give the things you want to give. Formal education will give you a living. Self-education will give you a life. Anyway, what is wealth? It's far more than money. It's relationships, health, happiness, friends, spirituality. But money is very vital in our lives today. We need to be educated in that area. The vision of your life is a vital ingredient for a full and happy life because you can't really get what you can't see. Your next step is to buy my book that changed my life, The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, and read chapter 12, Do What It Says. Also, read the whole book. It's a good book. Anyway, talk soon. Lots of love, Grandma.